treating you amazing. Give myself a little headroom here. Shout out to Virginia, I see you in here. Word up. Just going over some of the joints we cooked up last week, you know, acclimating, getting back into it. And shout out to Memphis, okay, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you tuning in, Memphis in here. Jamario making. Arian, what's happening? Arian, what's going on? Afrotech, I appreciate that, man. Samurai, what's happening? Appreciate that, bro. Sidechain is the way if you want to learn the magic of the setup. I got you. Detroit in here. Peace to the guys. Shout out to my bro Neo. Oh yeah. Neezy was good. So you know the vibes. Every day. Possible. Weekdays. Taking weekdays. Weekends off, I should say. To hang out with the family and all of that. But you know. Yeah, we in here. Making beats with my friends. Episode 20. How about that? About to get a new president. All types of shit. All types of shit. Yeah. Peace and love to everybody tuned in. We are Sidechain, Georgia in the building. Shout out to Mike Brown. Appreciate you, man. Let's do some quick shout outs real quick before we dive into chopping things. You know, forgive my echoey background, you know, testing out different mic presets or whatever. Xavier Sharp, what's going on? 20 on 20. Oh yeah, 22. I see what you did there. Feast, what's happening? Bonafide Beats, Mike Brown, Shaquille, Schaefer, Charlie, what's happening? Who else we got in here, man? Blackout Visions, Afrotech, SP Snooze, what's happening? Jamario Making, what's good, man? Roman Williams, Juvenile Face, JJQ, Richard Desire. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Pulled out the SP. Okay, I see you. Got the 303 out. Came to do damage properly. That's what's up. Respectable. See what happens if I change the phase on this guy. Not a lot. Nothing, really. Okay. I'm just hearing like room, man. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah. My man said he needs some more Stolen Drums raps. We might be able to make something happen with that. Sour Chops, what up with it? What's going on? Yeah, let's find something else to chop. Last week or yesterday, I keep saying last week, but yesterday we came up with a pretty phenomenal collection of loops for the good people, man. I had a good time with that. I think we could do the same again. I think it's possible. Can we 2 for 2 it? Can we 20 for 20? I don't know. Let's dig back into that same folder though. There was some wavy stuff in there. I was actually in a soundtrack. Not going to say the soundtrack, but it was a soundtrack and it was a great one. Probably going to dig right back into it so we can find some more heat. Let's see what we got. I actually chopped that before. I didn't expect that. That definitely went somewhere other than where I thought it was gonna go. That's fire though. What the hell is that? That's crazy. What is that? Ooh, this is out of control. Yeah, this is gonna be fun as hell. I don't think it goes anywhere else. Oh yeah, it's lit. This is our sample for today. that shit is out of control. What the yo? All right, not gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna remain calm. But we just got blessed by the beat guys once again. That's what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all noticed, but they're looking out. They're looking out right now. Convert to simpler. I'll chop it on the headphones. It's cool. No biggie. Yo, I so much like echo right now. It sounds weird, dude. I don't know. Let me know if y'all hear that. If it sounds like hella echoey to y'all. Maybe it's just me. I think I fixed it. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody said it's your own music. Well, let me see. Play some drums and see if that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't fix it. It's not fixed. All right. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm bugging out. I do that from time to time. I'm capable of such things. Slicing mode, manual through, zoom out to the beginning of time, and then yeah, make some happy little chops. You know how we do. Some happy little chops, just some phenomenal happy little chops there. That's what we're gonna make. This is ridiculous. Oh, let's turn this shit up. Hold up. Yeah. Incense, yeah, man, you got a vibe, bro. The incense is a major part of the situation. else. We're gonna get something else, I can tell. Come on. Where we going? Give me something else. Should have never gave me Ableton. What y'all think? Drums first? Let's do drums first. Man. Sheesh. Why are they gifting us with such things, man? Gifting us with just, just here. Here you go. That's phenomenal, bruh. Oh, man. I don't even know how to react to that. It's out of control. Bonafide Beats, what up, though? Bling, 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 bling. That's so out of control. It is out of control, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that is. That's what that is. It's like a lot of swing. Like, I think the pocket is gonna definitely be very like on a 1-3 type. You know what I mean? This is some hip hop shit for sure. Come on, Ableton. Show me the chops. I'm gonna turn this mic off and get this out the way, and then turn the headphones on, and we're gonna have a good time. So enjoy.
it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress is the banging bitches in videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style my metaphors when I'm formulate my flow. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical play bro. Like that. Wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands on my eyes to see. Shake up, wild in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands on my eyes to see. Shake up, wild in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you hold us till we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and curious. I'm meeting my niggas doing it so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front niggas like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day shit to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. So it's funny how all the chickens be able to serve us. Yes, when they wanna carry us. Bitch, you feel me out even more with the aliens. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we about to bust. 7 figure money, but they will prepare us. Like the dust, instead of you making the fuss. Niggas know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, niggas was never prepared us. Hit my people up, but everyone love. Bullshit, my whole clique, Controlleise. Taking the prison, niggas is straight up warrior. Why you feeling that I know you be feeling so glorious? I'm a blitz, I'm a nigga, no joke here. You really wanna fall like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands on my eyes to see. Shake up, wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands on my eyes to see. Straight up, wildin' in the place. Hit you with no delaying. So what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress, it was banging bitches in videos. While I'm with my freak like me up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical
Okay, yeah. So I guess we got in our hip hop bag a little bit. Shit, I got a couple minutes. Y'all wanna make another one? Maybe we can find another set of loops and things that sounds nice. It's got a lot of something to it, you feel me? Like, I know who to send this to. I'm gonna send this to somebody. Future Score said yes. Okay, let's make another one. Let's go somewhere else with it, man. Maybe we approach drums a little different for this one or something. Some 80s drum. Side drums. All right, what does that feel like? Relax, calm down. Just want to see what the drums feel like. I knew you was gonna play at 110. Let's do that shit at like 78. That's not what you did. You did something different. It's on me. Yo, I saw some questions coming in. Like, shoot a couple questions. I got some time right now, so play the tempo. Maybe 80. That's cool. I feel like there's like a reverb on the kick, on the snare, maybe. There's no reverb though. Just hella room, like. Yeah, none. I gotta do that. Copy it. This is how you cheat the game. This is what I've been doing. All right, so copy. I'm just gonna duplicate. Let's see what we got in questions. How did you make that kick fat? Compression, EQ, things of that nature. Torrents or just buy, bro. Like, you're gonna sleep better at night knowing that you bought all your stuff. Makes you feel better. It's my suggestion. Yo, are you using Ableton Link? I'm not right now, but I have, and it's pretty tight. I'm a big fan of that shit. Push is just tight. And then make sure whatever kit you're using got some velocity sensitivity to it. That's about it. So producers give away beats for free. Wow. If you like believe in the project, maybe. Or if it makes sense for you in some kind of way. But other than that, you know, it's up to you, you know. I have on occasion, I've done that. All right, those are cool. Drum loops. I want some like R&B shit to chop, or at least something very soulful. You know what I mean? Blues Brothers. See what that sounds like. Oh, you can't listen to the Blues Brothers? Oh, here we go. Yep, that works for me. Shit was crazy. Oh man. That is not the Blues Brothers. The Blues Busters. Oh, okay. Let's convert. Should we track our beats out? It depends, man. Depends on your use case. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll send people 2 tracks and they'll use them. Believe it or not, all of my placements have been 2 tracks. So for whatever that's worth, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've like not a whole bunch of placements, but I got a couple, and bro, they just definitely went to the straight to the 2 track, and like low key in both of those situations, like I really wasn't even hip to that shit until they did it damn near. So, you know, whatever that's worth. Hopefully. section on the way.
But I'm under your spell. But I got to know why, girl.
Here it comes.
Oh, why, girl? But I got to know why, girl. Oh,
right, cool. I got some chops. I don't know, man. That shit was so vibey. I don't even know if I want to like disrespect it by trying to fit it in here, but we'll find out, man. Interesting how quiet these hats get right here. Oh, they're moving. That's why I'm bugging. I'm like, why do they sound weird? What's happening? All right. Throw these headphones on, off, and do what I do. I'll be back shortly. We'll see what's...
Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit? Yes. Settle? Not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.
Where did those elements come from? The chemistry teacher would actually not have an answer for this. He'd say, well, you dig them out of the earth. That's not where they come from. It took modern astrophysics to determine the origin of the chemical elements. We observe stars. We know what goes on in their center. They explode, laying bare their constants. What we have discovered is that the elements of the periodic table, that which we are made of, derived from the actions of stars that have manufactured the elements, exploded, scattered their enriched guts across the galaxy, contaminating or enriching gas clouds that then formed a next generation of stars populated by planets and possibly life. And so, when you look at the ingredients of the universe, the number one ingredient is hydrogen. Next is helium. Next is carbon. Hydrogen, helium, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen. Those Those are the top ingredients in the universe. So you say, well, okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, and you look at Earth, because we like thinking of ourselves as special. We say, oh, we're special. But what are we made of? So what's the number one sort of molecule in the body? It's water. So what's water made of? H2O, hydrogen and oxygen. The fact that you rank the elements in the human body, with the exception of helium, which is chemically inert, useless to you for any reason other than just to inhale it and sound like Mickey Mouse. Hey, number one in the human body is hydrogen. Matches the universe. Number two is oxygen. Matches the universe. Number three, carbon. Matches the universe. Number four, nitrogen. Matches the universe. And for each of us, the fifth element, other, is the same in both places. Okay? Other. So, we learned in the last 50 years that, of course, not only do we exist in this universe, it is the universe itself that exists within us. And had we been made of some rare isotope of bismuth, you would have arguments saying we're something special. But there are people who are upset by that fact, saying, well, that mean we're not special? Well, I think it's special in another kind of way. Because when you look up at the night sky, it's no longer we're here and that's there. It's that we are part of that. And that association, for me, is actually quite enlightening and ennobling and enriching. In fact, it's almost spiritual. Looking up at the night sky and finding a sense of belonging.
thyroid gland. So then, when you die, you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience. A lot of people are afraid that when they die, they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever. And they have to sort of undergo that. But one of the most interesting things in the world, this is a yoga, this is a way of realization. Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Think about that. Children, well, it's one of the great wonders of life. What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up? And if you think long enough about that, something will happen to you. You will find out, among other things, that pose the next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep? That was when you were born. You see, you can't have an experience of nothing. Nature abhors a vacuum. So after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born. In other words, we all know very well that after people die, other people are born. And they're all you. Only you can only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you're you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you coming into being. You know that very well. Only you don't have to remember the past in the same way you don't have to think about how you work the thyroid gland or whatever else it is in your organ. You don't have to know how to shine the sun. You just do it. Like you breathe. Doesn't it really astonish you that you are this fantastically complex thing? And that you're doing all of this and you never had any education in how to? Never learned, but you're this miracle. Well, the point is that from a strictly physical, scientific standpoint, this organism is a continuous energy with everything else that's going on. And if I am my foot, I am the sun.
Right at the beginning, I made some importance of a Sanskrit word which is fundamental in Buddhism, avidya. showing, or ignorance, or better, ignorance. Ignorance, in other words, leaving something out of account. And I want to use a familiar illustration to show in what way we ignore. You see here a figure which is apparently, as you look at it, two faces in profile about to kiss each other. Now if we draw back a little from those two faces, we can see on the white area in between the form of a cup. But the interesting thing about this is that as you look at it, you will either be able to see the form of a cup,
It's like, come on, y'all, get loud, get different
faces in profile, as it were, about
like, come on,
you can alternate them between them very rapidly,
come on, y'all,
but you will not be able to see them both that way at the same time.
live, get down.
In other words,
Come on, y'all,
either the white
on,
is
y'all,
the
get
background and the black the figure on the ground,
come on,
or else the black must be the background and the white cup showing up on it. And so in this way,
get live, get down.
we
Get live, get down. Common
are
sense
unable
is, yo,
to see, really, we can think it. After a while we can get accustomed to the idea that the figure on the ground, the black and the white, are mutually necessary to each other. In that figure that I showed you, you could say both the cup with the stem, two faces, are there. But our ideas about them, our concepts, are mutually exclusive, and we cannot see them both at the same time. And in the same way, in this figure that I drew, we either see the sawn-off stumps or the bare. It's difficult to see this figure both ways at the same time. And so, also, just as we see one and not the other, so we identify ourselves. After all, when you're looking at the white figure in that illustration, which is the cup, you, as it were, identify with the cup. When you look at the two faces, you identify with the profile. So in the same way, when we experience the world around us, we identify with the subject, the knower. We don't identify with what we see. But as a matter of fact, if there is nothing seen, there is no experience of a seer. If there is no seer, there is no experience of anything seen. They both go together in the same way as black and white. And this idea that the yes and the no, the black and the white, the inside of the class, say if we draw a square representing fundamentally the idea of class. I can't have a square which doesn't have both inside and outside. They go together. And in Buddhism, this going together is called shunya. Although this is often translated void, it means that the inside of the square cannot exist, is void without the outside, the subject without the object, the black without the white. This, of course, is represented in this fundamental Chinese figure of the yang, or the positive principle, and the yin, or the negative principle, like two fishes, constantly circulating, going round and round and round and round in the alternations of life. Now, the question is, are these two fishes involved in the fight? Is the white one picking up the black one trying to pick up the white one? If that is the situation, then of course, life is fundamentally nothing but a grim contest. If this one up here is the good soul, this one is the bad soul, if this is order, this is chaos, then it might be one free. That's love, in which our economic laws interpret and simulation.
Disorder is necessary for the manifestation of order, just as you must have a black background figure. Then when one sees that, a profound transformation takes place in one's attitude. That is to say, instead of looking upon life as a contest, dance becomes a game. One doesn't withdraw from it, one doesn't stop it. One goes into the game, so the revolving fishes are no longer trying to keep each other, they're just going around dancing. So then, must we have fixed lines? All forms and patterns of methods, that they are devices, camouflage, that they are simply lures for sexual attraction or other utilitarian.
Check. Word. Try and watch Carl Sagan. You feel me? So I wanna send peace, love, gratitude to everybody listening, tuned in, hanging out. It's tight as always. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go hang out with my lady, watch some cartoons, check in and see how everything is going with the situation. Hopefully we got a new president. This has been a vibe as always. Let's give some shout outs to the good people. Bonafide Beats, None Will, what's going on? John Pellegrini, what's going on? Henna, what's happening? Let's get that interview popping. I'm ready. Daniel was popping. Future 528. Jaden S. Reverts. Shout out to you. Sal Sabala. I can't figure out how to say that, but shout out to you too, man. Even though you're hating, that's okay. Haters need love too. Haters usually just love in disguise, man. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you have a phenomenal day. Give somebody a hug. Tell somebody you love them. Black Curfew. Dope name, actually. 7. Shout out to you, my guy. Rico, what's happening? Dap down that. What up? Sean Dillard. Zaif. Sarquil. Salute. Barry B. Mr. Jameson. We gotta get you on some bass lines soon, sir. Matt Jameson has a phenomenal bass line, and he's for hire, so you should reach out to him. Fucking very talented individual. Robert Eggleston, what's up? Isaac the Lad, what's happening? Gary Wade, salute, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Suresh Kumar, salute to you as well. Arian Rock, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Murkesh Kashawa, that's a dope name. Jack, Mr. Donnell Smokes, salute OG, appreciate you tuning in. Sour Chop, Sean Dillard, Edge Dixon, Jervis White, Brandon Meeks, Rolando, Elijah Mace, Junior Dorsey, Ayo, Jackson, Light Flex. Who else is in here? Kata Plus, Sour Chops, Carlos Biker, Arsenal Beats, Now Salihu, salute, RTO Beach, what up OG? Who else in here? Daddy on the Beats, that's a crazy name. Yehoshua, what's going on, man? Doing Future 528 score. Zach Scenario. Ooh, we was in here. Boy, it's a hella comments. Love to see it. Shifu Jedi. Leave the Earth. Who else is in here? Glenn Bastard. Scott Morgan. Domain. Yeah. SB. Kabajenzi, Andre Green, who's in here today, boy. Crazy. Lisa Roberts. Who else in here? Lord Dove. Gregory Williams, Marcus Butler, Phil Royal. In search of Dro. STLNDRMS music. Okay, LMR music. Oh, it's my brother. Yeah. Salute, man. Shout out to my bro Nelag, man. Controlleise vibes. Xavier Sharp, Porter Mason, Michael Davis. Man, Claudio, Justin. That's what I'm talking about. Ali Boombaye. I see. I know some more comments at the bottom. Scroll back down here. Yeah. Eddie James. Eddie. Go crazy, he says. Salute, man. Patty, what's happening? Yeah. Word up, man. As always, man, you know the vibes. 3 things. Number 1, life is good. 2, time is precious. Number 3, make somebody smile because that shit is tight. Should all things be amazing, as I'm sure they will be. I'll see you guys tomorrow, at some point in time. What's tomorrow? Thursday. So it's Sidechain day. So look out for that as well. Yeah, man, if you guys want to do the stuff and figure out how to maneuver around Ableton and mess around and make fire loops, Sidechain is the way. Sidechain is the crew. Aside from learning things, awesome community. You know the drill. I say it every time. Hit the link. Check it out. If you think it's tight, partake. If you don't, keep it moving. Either way, I appreciate you. Love y'all. Look out for each other. Be safe out here. You know what I'm saying? It's probably going to be some angry people reacting to stuff they see on TV in the near future. So protect yourself, protect each other, be good humans. And yeah, peace and love. We out here.